All right, Hank, but we're going to begin with breaking news in Southwest Detroit. A police chase ends with troopers using deadly force to put it to a stop. Glad you're with us today at 5. Michigan State Police say the passenger in that car has now died from his injuries.
The chase started at 2:35 at Junction and Otis and went up and down I-75 and through Southwest Detroit until it ended at Fort and Springwells. Then troopers opened fire, fearing for their lives. Let's get right to Priya Mann at the scene live tonight. Priya, there's still a massive police presence out there.
Yeah, Kimberly, Devin, just take a look. You have state police, Detroit police, and marked and unmarked vehicles. They had this entire area at Springwells and Fort closed off after a suspect tries using his SUV as a weapon, trying to hit police officers. That's when they opened fire. Some really dramatic moments here, all caught on camera. Take a look.
We have a vehicle wanted a non-fatal shooting taken off from us.
A police chase ends dramatically as officers surround an SUV with their guns drawn. One cop tries to break the window while that driver tries to hit a cop with the SUV. That's when police opened fire.
As the first arriving officers got there, the first officer appeared like the vehicle was going to come and strike him, and he fired shots in his own defense.
The two men in that SUV took off as soon as Detroit police turned on their sirens. The chase started near Junction at Otis in Southwest Detroit.
You had police cars coming from all different directions, so you were kind of caught in the middle. You didn't know whether to stay or keep going.
The driver got on southbound I-75 and after a few minutes got off on Schaefer. He tries to evade police going the wrong way before getting back on the freeway. Heading northbound, the driver gets off on Springwells and narrowly avoids hitting people pulled over changing a tire. State police stay on him, performing the first of 3 pit maneuvers. The driver keeps going, at times driving on the sidewalk. He's finally boxed in at Springwells and Fort, and after trying to use the SUV as a weapon, 3 Detroit cops and a state trooper opened fire.
My husband was a retired Detroit police, so I know what it is for them to have to go out and face this.
The pair were under surveillance, one of them wanted by Detroit police in connection to a non-fatal shooting on Friday. The chase started around 2:15 Monday afternoon and ended in gunfire 20 minutes later.
I've never seen something like this before.
Yes, certainly dramatic moments playing out here in Southwest Detroit. We have learned that the passenger in that SUV was killed. The driver was also shot. He has been taken to the hospital. Thankfully, no officers were injured and nobody else who was driving either on I-75 or area roads. No one else was injured. But again, that chase ending here at Springwells and Fort, and of course, dramatic video as officers approach that SUV with guns drawn and that driver ultimately trying to use that SUV as a weapon. And again, police were watching these two men. It's not clear if it was the driver or the passenger who may be involved in that non-fatal shooting from last Friday. But of course, we will stay on this developing story. Reporting live from Southwest Detroit, I'm Priya Mann, Local 4.
Yeah, just unbelievable. Okay, Priya.